Hi, it's Matt Shostak, Cornerstone Restoration. We're up here on the roof doing inspection. So the first thing we do, as always, age and repairability. Age and repairability. Get down close to it. Give it a little scratchy test. Sounds pretty sound deadening. Maybe if we can find one that's loose. Well, there's another one that's loose. We'll look at that. What's the granules left on it? I can barely see tar. These are pretty dang new. We're gonna go with probably 3 years or less. I mean, we have some wear parts in here. Maybe right there we got some coming loose. That seems maybe like heat cycles. Maybe that was in shipping where this one was grinding on the next one. Certain brands of shingles, they don't have the good impregnation at the factory like IKO does. And that happens. That's normal. But it's sound deadening. Doesn't sound crispy when I'm walking on it. Okay. I went around this whole roof and didn't see any obvious wind lifted, creased, torn. I didn't see any hail spots, which with this amount of granule loss, you're gonna see hail spots like stick out. We saw some pea-sized hail on the fins of the AC unit. We saw a dent up there. It's crystal. But I'm looking at any kind of black spots around here, and it's all bull mastic dropout from when this was built, which I think was fairly recent. So this roof is in pretty good shape. We have a couple minor issues. So here I'm looking at this area. I found this by scanning down the field because I didn't see any obvious things. I'm looking, peeping, looking. This shingle was darker than the rest. So we go and investigate it. It has kind of a dark line, consistently the same distance from the top. Here, maybe a little bit there. There, most definitely, right there. It's heavy black spot, not dented, probably not hail. So that continues. Our prevailing wind today is this direction and going between these two. We got some ominous clouds coming in here, kind of going this way. So back into the house seems to see the prevailing wind. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. We have this one. We can see the beauty tab is bulging as this lifts. We kind of have this dark line forming on the bend, the angle of the bend right here. But this one has full across. Just this corner is lifting. We kind of have this dark line forming. I think on a hot day this came loose and maybe got a very minor crease and then sealed back down. Repairability, I would say we're going to look at it. That's pretty flexible. I would probably be able to repair that. It's not flat, it curves. This one here too. You could kind of, you got some flex in there still. So I think if the homeowner chooses to repair that, it would just be a repair. It's not a big issue. Up here, Crystal found this one with her eagle eyes. This most definitely, we can see the bulge right there in this corner crease. Okay. On the back here, again, windward side. Just doing some test grabs here. We have this lifting corner on the install line. Pull it back. It's pretty well adhered. Like I'm stopping there. You don't want to tear them. Okay? They're just testing the glue. Is it kind of sticky? We don't know. Just testing. Not breaking, testing. If it gives way under a light tug, then it's loose. It's gonna pull up in a windstorm. This isn't right. It's not how you. Nope. You want to down here like that, and then the rain can come out. This area of concern. Why? We're pointing the wind, prevailing wind comes from this direction and hits right here. So, you know, okay, Matt, you got lifted corners. Who cares? It's just, that's normal. That happens everywhere. Normally, I would say it's not a big deal. But whoever built this nail didn't pull out. You want to put your finger in there and feel for it. There is no nail. And there's also no nail on this next corner. There's no hole. There's no nail. So this one, we can see they lift together like that. That's not a nail pull. That's they didn't follow the nailing pattern. So eventually this is going to keep happening in the direction of prevailing wind, and it's going to lift it, rip that up in a heavy storm. That's going to be a problem. How do you fix that? You got to unseal them and peel them back and put a nail in there, caulk it down, something, however you want to do it. Would I make an insurance claim on this roof? Nope. This roof is good and serviceable from what I see. And if the homeowner chooses to make a claim for those little tiny issues, they're going to get a very abbreviated repair estimate from the insurance company, and I would concur with it. I don't think they need a full roof, and we don't do that. We don't make claims for little repairs. It's not worth doing it. Couple $100 job, not worth our time, not worth the homeowner's time. I think that's maintenance. That's a maintenance issue that homeowners should just fix instead of making a giant claim. Some companies would sign this homeowner and send it straight to a lawyer and make everybody's rates go up for no reason, and that's unethical, and we don't do that. So we're going to give the homeowner a clean bill of health on this one, say that he's good, and we'll see him on the next storm. Okay, love you, bye.